Alright, against odds, Endless Whispers in Modern. And we'll keep this. We can kill some stuff, which is essentially what this deck wants to do. Kill, kill, kill. Hopefully get an Endless Whispers out. Oh, Ancient Stirrings, alright. Eldrazi's fine. Gets a Thought Knot. Let's just Swamp Goo, Eldrazi Temple, and Displacer. Well, Urborg, go. Brushland. Alright, let's just Bile-Blight the Displacer. We get Thought Knotted. Alright, they take a Hero's Downfall. Well, Ghost Quarter, go. I don't think we want to kill Eldrazi Temple yet. Alright. Let's kill the Thought Knot. Draw a card. Liliana. Yeah, another Thought Knot. Alright, well, they can take our Liliana, I'm sure. Yup. And a Ghost Quarter. Ghost Quarters are Ghost Quarter. We get a Swamp. Well, let's Inquisition. Take the Path to Exile. And let's just kill Thought Knot. Tap, tap. Play Urborg. Keep the new Urborg. Kill Thought Knot. Draw. Ooh, there's Endless Whisper. That would have been so sweet earlier. Land? Well, Phyrexian Arena should get us to land. Phyrexian Arena. Pass the turn. Crags Windswept Heath. Hallowed Fountain. Tapped. And they got the land, so here comes Drowner in Sorrow. Of Sorrow. If we draw land, though, Endless Whispers plus Slaughter Pact is pretty sweet. There it is. Alright, Ghost Quarter, Endless Whispers, Slaughter Pact, Drowner in Sorrow. Drowner of Sorrow. Drowner of Hope! Oh my goodness, I was so far off. So now we start killing our opponent with their own creatures. Oh, so good. So we'll get their Drowner of Hope on our end step. Thank you very much. Opponent has another Drowner of Hope. Alright, so sack. Alright, we draw a card from Marina, Liliana. Sack a Scion. Pay for our Slaughter Pack. And then let's Victim of Night the Drowner. We'll get it back again. Attack with the Drowner. This killing our opponent with their own creatures plan is working really well. It's like all of our removal spells are briberies almost. Our opponent has a Sky Spawner, sure, and a Noble Hierarch. We draw a card. Land, land. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Play Phage. And just pass the turn. And then next turn, unless our opponent draws a removal spell, we should be able to win with Phage. Alright, Reality Smasher. So if our opponent attacks, we block with Phage. They get back the Phage. And oh, I don't think they thought this through. Well, let's block with Phage. Phage dies. Triggers Endless Whisper, which means it's going to come back into play on our opponent's side. And we got him in the very first game. Oh, that worked so well. Oh, Bant Eldrazi, eh? Well, I guess we could bring in Fulminators, maybe. Maybe go down a couple Inquisitions and a Bile-Blight. Try it like that. Let's mulligan. Alright, that's better. And Liliana is nice, too. Windswept Heath, cracked. And Noble Hierarch. Well, let's just Swamp and Thoughtseize. And let's just take Noble Hierarch and hope for the best. Right now they only have 2 mana sources, and we have Fulminator. No land, and we can draw removal and get them down to, like, no resources. Alright, Ghost Quarter, go. They need a Eldrazi Temple right here, or we get Liliana to kill Hierarch. Alright, Windswept Heath, cracks it. Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Ooh, Sky Spawner. Alright, that kind of shuts down Liliana a little. Well, Urborg, Fulminator Mage, and let's just kill Temple Garden. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in 4-3 with the Sky Spawner. Damnation would be nice. Opponent passes. Alright. Let's just Liliana. Tick up Liliana. Discard a Ghost Quarter. Play a Swamp. Pass the turn. And gets in at Liliana. Down to 1. Cavern of Souls. Alright, this is probably Thought Knot. No Thought Knot. Let's play Ghost Quarter and just pass. Opponent kills our Liliana. Noble Hierarch. Come on, Damnation. Swamp. Well, let's Dark Petition. And I want a Wrath. I think we just got to take Slaughter Pack. Play the Swamp. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in for 4 with the Flyer. Down to 10. Plays a land. Cracks it. Breeding Pool. And there's Thought Knot. We are pretty close to being dead. Although we're also a Wrath away from winning. What? Oh, Ghost Quarter, I was tapping you for mana! Oh my god. That was not at all what we were trying to do. Oh, Moto. Well, it might not actually matter, but... And our opponent had a negate. Alright, that does it. I guess we can leave one Curse of Death's Hold over a Bioblight and try it like that. Alright, we are on the play. And Swamp Goo, Windswept Heath, and no Mana Dork. We get a Ghost Quarter, pass, cracks it, Breeding Pool, tapped, Brushland, and Ancient Stirrings. Gets an Eldrazi Temple. Well, Urborg, pass the turn. Oh, I think our Endless Whispers probably gonna get Thought Knot, Seared, Saw, Kitchen Finks. Woo. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see if they have Artifact and Enchantment Destruction. Because if not, Endless Whispers should be good. Pass the turn. Now we're going to get hit by Thought Knot. Ancient Stirring, still no Thought Knot. Gets a Reality Smasher. Ghost Quarter. And gets in with the Finks. We get a Cavern of Souls. Alright, let's play Cavern on Minion. And pass the turn. Cavern for our opponent. And Reality Smasher. Alright, so let's go for the Throat, the Reality Smasher. Discard Dark Petition. Opponent counters it. Okay. We take a big hit. But then we untap and mutilate. Opponent gets back the Finks. And then let's just hit the Eldrazi Temple with Ghost Quarter. And pass the turn. We get back our opponent's Reality Smasher. Land for our opponent. And Drowner of Hope. That's actually okay, because Damnation is pretty good here. Alright, they're going to tap down our Reality Smasher. Or their Reality Smasher. We take 2. But let's think about this. Let's attack with Reality Smasher. Opponent takes it. And then Damnation. So our opponent's going to get back their Reality Smasher. But we're going to get the Finks, and the Drowner of Hope, and the Scions, and gain some life. There's a Sky Spawner for our opponent. No attacks. We get another Endless Whispers? Alright, let's just play another Endless Whispers. And pass the turn. Hallowed Fountain tapped. Gets in 4-2 with the Sky Spawner. We could use another removal spell. Well, let's go for it. Play our Phage and see what happens. Pass the turn! Oh, see if our opponent has a path or something. Oh, no! Alright, well, they do have path. So now we're somewhat in danger of dying to the Sky Spawner. Opponent attacks with Sky Spawner and Reality Smasher. Now, I think we just got to block with Finks here, which isn't great. Our opponent gets back the Finks. We might just lose here. That path on Phage was really devastating. If we block with Drowner, they get back the Drowner, and they get the Scion tokens. Fulminator Mage, and that does it. Oh, well, we got a Phage kill. We didn't win the match, but we did get a Phage kill. So that's something at least. Alright, against odds time. Kind of slow, but we're on the play. As long as Damnation is good, this hand is okay. So, Swamp Go. Polluted Delta for our opponent. Cracks it. Island and Ancestral Visions. Radiant Fountain, Goo. Well, not sure our removal is going to be good. Serum Visions. Alright, Creeping Tar Pit. Let's just Swamp and pass the turn. Visions ticking down. Thought Scour. Mills, random stuff. And a Tassiger. Alright, let's kill Tasigur. Ghost Quarter, go. Our opponent is going to be getting Ancestral soon. Crack Scalding Tarn. Get Steam Vents untapped. And Thought Scours. Ancestral Visions. Ticks down. Swamp. And another Tasigur. Alright, let's kill Tasigur. Swamp and... Ugh, should we try Endless Whispers? Probably going to get countered. Let's wait. Opponent's going to refill with Visions. Draws a bunch of cards. Creeping Tar Pit. And passes. Well, Radiant Fountain. Passes the turn. We need a discard spell. Alright. Let's Liliana. Resolves? Alright. Tick up Liliana. Discard a Damnation. Opponent discards... Scalding Tarn. Pass the turn. Lightning Bolt. And Snapcaster for the Bolt. Alright, so they work their way through our Liliana. Liliana down. But they're down to 4 cards after all their drawing. Another land. Goblin Dark Dwellers. To cast Ancestral again. Oh my god. Gets in with the Snapcaster. And suspends Ancestral Vision. Oh, so close. Well, this line is greedy, but let's play Endless Whispers. And then we're hoping we get to resolve a Damnation next turn. Damnation would be pretty insane. And just more targeted removal would be fine as well. Opponent gets in with both. Down to 16. Passes. Well, let's try it. Damnation. Woo! And we get them both back. I mean, it doesn't do that much because we can't flash stuff back very profitably, but now we get the Snapcaster and the Dark Dwellers. So apparently our opponent just doesn't have any counters. Our opponent's going to Kolaghan's Command to get back the Snapcaster. We still get back the Dark Dweller. Not going to flash anything back. Pass the turn. Opponent has Terminate to get back the Dark Dweller. Crack Scalding Tarn. Watery Grave tapped. Ancestral Visions still has a little while to go. 2 more turns after this one. Activates Creeping Tar Pit. Activates Creeping Tar Pit. Oh, we are pretty close to winning. Steam Vents. Untapped. Opponent goes to attacks. Swings with both. Well, we are going to Ghost Quarter. Opponent gets a Mountain. We take 3. Opponent gets back Dark Dwellers. Can't really flash... Well, I guess they can flash back Kolaghan's Command. Let's discard Dark Petition. And then we just slam a Phage. We're still in some amount of danger of dying. They can get for 4, 5, 6, 7 with Tar Pit. Visions ticks down. Well, this is it. Next turn, if we get to kill our own Phage, Serum Visions for our opponent, which we can theoretically do with Damnation. Then we got the combo. The combo win, somehow. Blood Crypt, untapped. Cracks Polluted Delta, down to 10. Gets an island. Plays a Tasigur. Goes to attacks. Gets in for 4, down to 7. We'd love to draw a targeted removal spell. That way, if they randomly got a counter, we can still kill our Phage and win that way. Opponent passes. Ratchet Bomb is not what we were looking for. Well, let's attack with Phage. Did our opponent just kill themselves? Activates Tasigur. Gets back Ancestral. Sure. Our opponent very well might have just killed themselves. Phage dies. Tasigur dies. Unless they have Graveyard Hate at instant speed, Phage is going to come back and kill them on our end step. Oh, they should have not blocked with Tasigur. Oh. What are... I think our opponent's just realizing what's happening. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll pass. Endless Whispers triggers. We get back Tasigur, opponent gets back Phage, and that does it! Oh, they resolved so... They're down to 22 cards in their library. They drew so many cards, and we still got there. Oh my god. I guess Thought Seizes are probably good. Slaughter Pact doesn't seem great. Go down the Mutilate. I mean, I guess we just stay like this? Alright. we'll keep this. No discard, but a bunch of removal. Polluted Delta for our opponent. Corrects it. Steam Vents. Untapped. And Ancestral suspended. Well, Urborg, go. Another Ancestral suspended. And a tap land. Well, Ghost Quarter. Sign in Blood. Alright, let's just pass and discard the second Urborg. Oh, so many visions. Visions ticks down. Opponent has Serum Visions. Bottom and top. Swamp. And passes. Well, let's play the Swamp and Inquisition. Opponent negates. Alright, we'll pass the turn. Visions ticks down. Opponent passes. We'll play Ghost Quarter and Thoughtseize. Molten Rain, Dark Dwellers, Remand. Let's just take the Remand and get our Phyrexian Arena down. Maybe let us fight card for card with our opponent. They're probably going to play 3 Ancestral Visions in the next 3 turns. Sulfur Falls for our opponent. And passes. We can start drawing an extra card. Let's leave up a Ghost Quarter and play another Arena. Opponent's going to do Snapcaster for the negate, or the Remand. Alright. Remand's Arena. We pass. Visions comes down. Opponent goes up to 1,000,000 cards in hand. Thought Scours. Mills a couple cards. Polluted Delta. Gets in with the Snapcaster. Down to 13. And Molten Rain's our Urborg. That is annoying. But we get to draw an extra card. Swamp. And do we just pass here? Yeah, let's just pass. Cracks Polluted Delta. Well, in response, we're just going to go for the throat, the Snapcaster. Steam Vents tapped. Scalding Tarn for our opponent. And there's a Dark Dweller. Gets back a Molten Rain. Goes after our Swamp. Alright, let's Ghost Quarter ourselves. Get a Swamp. Victim of Night, the Dark Dweller. Opponent looks like they're going to Dispel. Opponent dispels. We draw a card. Kill the Dark Dweller. Play the Ghost Quarter. Pass the turn. Problem is we're pretty low on life. Another Dark Dweller. 4 Ancestral. Oh, so much card drawing. Opponent passes. We draw. Nothing that... we might be dead here. We just are not having enough lands. Liliana? Yeah, they brought in a ton of counters. So there's a decent chance we're just dead. Good lord. Well, we can hit their tar pit. I don't know why they targeted the untapped one. Unless they wanted us to do this. Gets an island. Kolaghan's Command gets back at Dark Dwellers. Yeah, that essentially does it. Blood Crypt, untapped. Gets in 4/4. We're down to 2. We untap, go to 1. Do not draw lands, and that's the game. Witchbane Orb would be interesting if it wasn't for Kolaghan's Command. Alright, we get to play first. Alright, we'll try it. Swamp go. And there's Ancestral Visions. Oh boy. Radiant Fountain, go. Visions ticks down. Serum Visions for our opponent. And passes. Come on. Well, I think we gotta go for this. This is not what we wanted, but 1, 2, Ghost Quarter our own land. Oh, this feels bad. But we're short on black mana. Get a Swamp, and I think we're just gonna play Liliana and start taking it up. Discard Endless Whispers. Pass the turn. Visions ticks down. Scalding Tarn for our opponent. Cracks it. Gets a Swamp. Cracks it. And Snapcaster for Serum Visions. Alright, let's tick down Liliana, kill Snapcaster, play Radiant Fountain, gain some life, play Phyrexian Arena, pass the turn, Island, and opponent passes, we draw an extra card. Well, let's tick up Liliana, discard Hero's Downfall, play Swamp, and Endless Whispers. Opponent goes Cryptic, bounces and counters. Well, they're going to get to refill their hand a bit with Ancestral. Tap land. We draw an extra card. Alright, Urborg and Liliana. Oh my goodness. So many Cryptics. Serum Visions, bottoms, and bottoms. Suspends Ancestral, plays a tap land. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Phyrexian Arena and Ratchet Bomb. Pass the turn. Kolaghan's Command gets back Snapcaster. We'll discard Damnation. Visions ticks down. Oh, I wish we had Graveyard Hate. Serum Visions for our opponent. And we will tick up our Ratchet Bomb. Draw an extra card. Well, let's play the Swamp and pass the turn, I guess. Snapcaster for Kolaghan's Command. Kolaghan's Command gets back Dark Dweller. Kills our Ratchet Bomb. Visions ticks down. Opponent gets in for 2 with Snapcaster. Cryptics are red, by the way. Oh, Moto. Alright, let's Hero's Downfall, the Snapcaster, negates. Alright, let's see what we draw. Another Phage and an Urborg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play the Urborg, keep the untapped Urborg, tap the Urborg, and play a Phage. Do they have the third Cryptic? They do. So many Cryptics. Ancestral ticks down, coming down next turn. Gets in with Snapcaster, and passes. Well, we get Endless Whispers. And this looks like Cryptic number 4. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we're just going to get Cryptic right out of this game. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent gets to draw a ton of cards with their, what, second, third Ancestral? Thought Scours, Sun Droplet. Why would you bring in Sun Droplet? Get killed by a Phage in game 1 and you sideboard in Sun Droplet? Interesting. Molten Rains are Urborg, Tasigur, Ancestral suspended. We drop all the way down to 9. Draw some cards. Play a Radiant Fountain. Gain a couple life. And Damnation. Pass the turn. Visions ticks down. Dark Dwellers. What are they targeting this time? Molten Rain or... Yeah, they're going to Molten Rain. Kills a Radiant Fountain. Serum Visions. Alright, let's kill the Dark Dwellers. We're kind of staying alive-ish. We've burnt our opponent through a ton of resources. Scalding Tarn, cracks it, and passes. We get, well, Inquisition, triple Bolt, and Dark Dwellers. Oh my god. Takes a Bolt, Thoughtseize, opponent bolts, we take a Bolt, and we're dead. Yeah, we just got bolted into Oblivion. Oh, we were so close. Again, we got a Endless Whispers Phage kill, but can't win the match. And our opponent almost ran out of time. Alright, against the odds, Endless Whispers in Modern. And we'll play first. And we will mulligan. Can't keep a one-lander. That said, we might... we'll mulligan again. Alright, at least we got 2 lands and Endless Whispers. Let's put Victim of Night to the bottom. Swamp Goo. Misty Rainforest for our opponent. Cracks it. Forest. And Birds of Paradise. Well, Swamp Goo. This might be a match where Endless Whispers into Damnation is absurd if we get to it. Ghost Quarter. And Knight of the Reliquary. And we might just have to kill that right away. Swamp. Yeah, let's just kill the Knight. Pass the turn. Knight's kind of scary because it can do a lot if we let it untap. But we still are kind of on the Endless Whispers plan. Oh, Elspeth. And we just played our Hero's Downfall. Well, Radiant Fountain, gain a couple life. And Endless Whispers. Pass the turn. Now we just want to draw removal to kill our opponent's stuff. Makes a 1-1. Come on, play something big. Horizon Canopy. Ooh, Whitley Fleege. Alright, that's actually perfect. So we take 2. Ooh, and a Dark Petition, which is not bad. So we Damnation, kill all our opponent's stuff, trigger Endless Whispers, which is colorless, according to Moto. It's not colorless. Ghost Quarter and pass turn. And then we're going to get back the Whitley Fleege and the Birds of Paradise. And our opponent scoops it up. Oh, see, the thing is, a lot of decks don't play actual removal, so they can't get their creatures back by re-killing them. Let's just run it back. We got a ton of removal. If we just play Endless Whispers and steal their stuff, I don't know if they can win. Alright. This is the nut draw. Discard, removal, and Endless Whispers. Noble Hierarch for our opponent. Ooh, and a Sign in Blood. Well, let's Swamp and Inquisition. Voice, Smiter, Knight, Sword. Yeah, let's just take Sword. I think that's the scariest. Our opponent's going to start to play a lot of good things, though. Voice of Resurgence. Well, we get free reign to Urborg into Sign in Blood. Get some more lands, which means we should be able to get our Endless Whispers down on time. Qasali Pride Mage. Alright, we're going to have to kill the Pride Mage before we Whispers. Double Exalted. We take 4. Down to 14. Well, Radiant Fountain, up to 16. Pass the turn. We can stop drawing lands now. That would be fine. Alright, let's just kill the Pride Mage. Oh, no! That was very bad. Oh, my God. I even knew better than that, and I still did it. We might actually just lose because of that, unless we draw like a Damnation, because that means a lot more damage. Oh, Radiant Fountain gains us some life. Endless Whispers. Oh, that was so simple. I'm sure I'm going to hear about that one. Still think this is a good matchup, though. Oh, no. Alright. Well, now we're kind of in really rough shape. Opponent gets in with both, and yeah, we're pretty just dead. Ghost Quarter. So we swamp. Inquisition. Take the Rest in Peace. Heroes Downfall the token that they shouldn't even have. Pass the turn. Yeah, our opponent brought in a ton of Graveyard Disruption, apparently. Along with a lot of ways to kill enchantments. Smiter. Gets in 4/4. And that represents lethal next turn. And another land. Well, we drew pretty awkwardly. Alright. Yeah, let's run it back. Alright, we get to play first. And alright, hopefully we draw a third and fourth land. If we do, this hand seems pretty good. Swamp, Inquisition. Jeez. All the hate cards. Yeah, I'm just going to take Noble Hierarch. Pass turn. Temple Garden for our opponent. Untapped. And birds. Come on, land. Well, Inquisition. Gaddock Teague. Well, I think we have to take Gaddock Teague, because that stops Damnation. Radiant Fountain. Pass the turn. Our opponent peels a land like a champ. Plays a Voice of Resurgence. Do we draw a land? We do not. Oh, no. Probably not favored anymore. And our opponent uber rewarded for the risky keep with another land. And we are not drawing lands. Oh, that's so sad. Opponent gets in 4/3. In before Ghost Quarter. Opponent cracks Windswept Teeth. Going to play their Rest in Peace. Exiles the graveyards. We draw Damnation. Yep. Well, that does it. Our opponent... Oh, I think I'm just going to scoop. That is so depressing. Oh, we kept the 2-lander. Our opponent kept a 1-lander. Our opponent drew 3 lands in a row. We drew 0 lands in a row. And now they have Planeswalkers, which means it's just going to be next to impossible to win, even if we draw a land. And we do not. Alright. Well, wasn't meant to be. Alright, against the odds. Playing some Endless Whispers in Modern. And we got a mulligan this one. Not enough lands. I guess we can try this one. We will keep Urborg. See what our opponent's up to. Plains. And Ether Vial. Well, let's just swamp and Inquisition. Take Tidehollow Sculler. Pass the turn. This is a matchup where I think if we can get down in Endless Whispers, we should be in really good shape. Swamp for our opponent, and passes. Well, let's Urborg and Inquisition. Wasteland Strangler and 2 lands for our opponent. Alright, so they're going to get a Thought-Knot Seer down next turn if they want it. There's the Thought-Knot. I wonder what they take here. Goes with Hero's Downfall. Well, alright, that works. Set our Cavern to minion. And Liliana. Kill the Thought-Knot. Hopefully they didn't draw a random 2-drop. Alright. And a Damnation that we can't cast yet. Godless Shrine. Tapped. And our opponent has another Thought-Knot. What do they take here? Because our odds of drawing something good here is pretty high. Alright, we managed to hit one of the do-nothings. But we get to play Phyrexian Arena. Tick up Liliana. I think we just pitched the Phage for now. Opponent discards their last card. Was a land. Pass the turn. Vial stays at 3. Opponent probably going to kill Liliana. Yup. Liliana down. Passes. We draw an extra card. Well, let's do Endless Whispers first. Play the Urborg. Keep the Urborg. Endless Whispers. Pass the turn. And now we get to start stealing our opponent's creatures when we kill them. Which should be pretty good for us. Gets in with Thought-Knot. Down to 15. Shambling Vent. We draw an extra card. Oh no. Alright, Liliana works. Liliana. Tick down Liliana. Alright, activate Shambling Vent. Sack Shambling Vent. I think this is fine. Because it means we get the Shambling Vent. Pass the turn. Get back a Shambling Vent. Probably the worst thing would be Reality Smasher. Opponent kills Liliana. and passes. We draw a card. Ghost Quarter and Swamp. Play the Ghost Quarter and Damnation. Our opponent's going to path their own Thought Knot to keep from getting Endless Whispered. We get a Victim of Night. Pass the turn. Hope they don't draw exactly Reality Smasher here. I guess we could Ghost Quarter the Temple? Then they have no colorless mana? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, they don't even have a land? Ho! Alright. Well, that worked out extra good. We draw an extra card. Arena and Victim of Night. Well, Swamp. Let's go full force draw ourselves to death. This does mean we're going to have to get the kill fairly quick. Opponent puts a Blade Splicer into play. Well, let's kill Blade Splicer. We will get back to Blade Splicer next turn. We really just need to get to our second phage. Tutors also help. So we drop to 9. Opponent plays a Shambling Vent. We get back the Blade Splicer. Get a Golem. Draw some cards. Let's play Radiant Fountain. Go up to 9. Attack with the Golem. Put our opponent to 17. We actually really want them to attack with Shambling Vent, because then we can start gaining life by activating our opponent's Shambling Vents. Opponent goes attacking. Alright, let's just block. Opponent gets back the Blade Splicer. Plays a Tidehollow Sculler. And that's fine. Takes Damnation, which means... Oh, that's a zombie? Alright, I guess we just gotta pass and see what we draw. They get back Blade Splicer. I guess we can just kill the Blade Splicer again. Draw a card. Radiant Fountain and... Go for the throat. Also not great here. And a Victim of Night. Well, let's attack with the Golem. Opponent takes the damage. Down to 14. Radiant Fountain and pass the turn. Get back the Blade Splicer. Get a Golem. Vial ticks up. Ghost Quarter for our opponent. Attacks with the Golems. We might still be getting there. So let's Victim of Night a Golem. Doesn't come back because it's a token. And then block a Golem. And our opponent scoops it up. Alright, we didn't actually get the kill, but we got the win. So against this deck, I guess Fulminator Mages are probably good. They're better before we get our Endless Whispers down. I guess we can just go down like Inquisitions and Thought Seizes being on the draw, because we can't hit an Ether Vial. Alright, little Landlight, but we're on the draw. Godless Shrine, tapped. Swamp, Goo. Well, we do want to draw more lands. Swamp for our opponent. And Thalia, kind of annoying. Alright, there's a Swamp. Swamp, Goo. Opponent gets in with Thalia, down to 18. Godless Shrine, untapped. And a Displacer. When we draw a Swamp, let's just kill the Thalia. Pass the turn. Man, so many Endless Whispers if we can get them down. Opponent gets in for 3 with Displacer. Down to 15. And another Thalia. When we draw a land, that's good. So that's Hero's Downfall to Thalia. Pass the turn. We're getting close. Down to 12. Ooh, land tapped. Opponent passes. Well, Endless Whispers. Pass the turn. So we're hoping for land into Dark Petition. Anguish Unmaking. Well, we have more Endless Whispers, but that slows us down a lot. Opponent gets in for 3. Down to 9. Rest in peace. That's going to make things challenging. Well, Fulminator Mage. Pass the turn. Opponent attacks with Displacer. Now let's block and sack to just kill a Godless Shrine. Oh, there's the colorless mana. Oh, we might be in trouble now. Opponent does nothing, though. So we get a Radiant Fountain and Dark Petition. And I think we just want a Wrath here. Is probably safest. Yeah, we'll just take Damnation and pass. Opponent gets in for 3. Down to 8. Oh, jeez. They were slow rolling the Thought Knot. Oh, that takes our Damnation. That's bad. That's very bad. Well, let's Hero's Downfall the Thought Knot. Draw a card. Alright, let's just pass the turn, see what our opponent does. Goes on the attack. Well, we need to kill that. So let's Bile-Blight the Displacer. Follow-up is Tidehollow Sculler. Annoying. Not deadly, but annoying. Oh no. Well, we're going to need to draw a Wrath very soon. Phyrexian Arena was not really what we wanted. But we'll play it. Pass turn. We're probably just dead. We're going to be down to 3? And we're taking damage from Phyrexian Arena. Arena draws us Fulminator Mage and Radiant Fountain. And this means we're dead if they blink. Yep. Alright. Well, Rest in Peace is a problem. So maybe we do leave in more discard. And maybe even bring in the Ratchet Bomb. Go down the Sign in Blood. Go down a Hero's Downfall. A Phyrexian Arena and a Bile-Blight. Try it like that, I think. Okay, this is reasonable-ish. So Swamp and Inquisition our opponent. Vile Grafdigger's Cage, Celestial Purge, and Tidehollow Sculler. Well, let's take Grafdigger's Cage. Pass turn. Oh, I don't know if that's right or not, but Caves for our opponent. And Ether Vial. Now, Swamp, go. Fulminator could be sweet here. Plains for our opponent. Tidehollow Sculler. They probably have to take Bile-Blight. Yep. We draw. Damnation. Alright. Radiant Flames. Go. Vial. Up to 2. Opponent gets in with the Tidehollow Sculler. Or does not. Huh. I do not know why they would avoid attacking there. Eldrazi Displacer. Well, that's fine, because we get Ghost Quarter into Damnation. Get back our Bile-Blight. Destroy our opponent's stuff. Opponent plays another Sculler. Takes Liliana. Alright, let's play Ratchet Bomb. And pass the turn. Vial stays at 3. Opponent gets in with the Sculler. Charge up our Ratchet Bomb. Alright, let's just play Phyrexian Arena. Pass the turn. There's the Celestial Purge. That's fine, because now we can Endless Whispers. Opponent gets in with Tidehollow Sculler. Still not playing Reality Smasher. Well, charge up our Ratchet Bomb. Ghost Quarter and Endless Whispers. And let's just pass the turn. See what if our opponent tries to do anything. Vial stays at 3. Another Eldrazi Temple. Opponent gets in for 2 with Sculler. What do they have? Urborg would be sweet. Opponent passes. Alright, let's Inquisition. Thalia Rest in Peace Reality Smasher. So let's take Rest in Peace. And then sack the Ratchet Bomb. We get back our Liliana. We also get our opponent's Tidehollow Sculler. And then we're going to Ghost Quarter ourselves. Get a Swamp. Play the Liliana. Take up Liliana. Discard Bile-Blight. I think we're getting there with Endless Whispers, because we get back our opponent's Tidehollow Sculler, take our opponent's last card, which is the Reality Smasher, and pass the turn. Our opponent's empty-handed. We have Liliana and Tidehollow and Endless Whispers. This is where we want to be. Oh no. Oh no! Our opponent draws a Flicker Wisp. That is the worst thing they could draw. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, well, just when we got exactly where we wanted to be, our opponent with the insanely good top deck. This gets them a Reality Smasher, it kills our Liliana, and it takes our Victim of Night. Now we almost have to draw a Damnation. Wow. Wow, that was so bad. Alright, Tidehollow takes our Victim of Night. What do we draw? A land. Not at all what we were hoping for. So we're taking 10 here? Oh, Lord. Well, this is it. We got to draw something good this turn. We are in such a perfect position, too. And we draw another land. Oh! Oh, we had things set up. That was an amazingly good draw. All right. Well, oh, got to win, but didn't win the match. Against the odds, playing some Endless Whispers in Modern. Windswept Heath for our opponent, cracks it. Temple Garden, untapped. And, oh my lord. Well, things just got a little worse. Inquisition, I guess we take... Let's take Spirit Dancer, pass the turn. We do have Ratchet Bomb, which might be enough if our opponent doesn't draw like a Totem Armor. Ethereal Armor, and Glade Cover Scout. So our opponent has one turn. One turn to draw a Totem Armor. Radiant Fountain, gains us a life. Ratchet Bomb, Pass the turn. Oh, come on. I guess we can still get to Damnation. Whew. Opponent gets in for 3. Down to 17. So we charge up our Ratchet Bomb. Another Damnation. Ghost Quarter. Let's sack Ratchet Bomb. Kill that stuff. Tap Radiant Fountain. Ghost Quarter ourselves. Kind of painful, but getting Liliana down is nice. Liliana. Tick it up. Discard. Dismember. Which is... actually, let's discard Hero's Downfall. Now I think we're in good shape. Liliana keeps Boggles in check. So maybe this actually isn't a bad matchup. We didn't even get close to Endless Whispers, but our opponent mulliganed a lot searching for a creature. Against this deck, great, we gotta get rid of targeted removal. We have a lot of things to take out. Well, I guess we're bringing in a lot of stuff just because we have so much targeted removal to go down. Cursed Deathhold is okay. Drown in Sorrow, if it's quick enough, can be okay. Thought Seizes. Ratchet Bombs. Shadows of Doubt at least cycle. Witchbane Orb, not really relevant. And then I guess Fulminator Mages to kill something. Well, this may or may not be a good matchup. If we can Wrath and keep them off Totem Armors. We left in 1 targeted removal spell. And we drew it. Maybe our opponent mulligans because of their boggliness. There's a Gladecover Scout. We get another Ghost Quarter. Swamp Goo. Razor Verge Thicket, and Rancor, and Rancor. Oh, that's a lot of Rancors. Opponent gets in 4-5. Well, let's Ghost Quarter. We can't even sign in blood because of our mana. Slippery Boggle. And there's the Umbra. Makes it hard to kill. Down to 9. Cavern. On, I guess, Shaman, so we can cast a Fulminator. Pass the turn. And Daybreak Coronet means we are dead. Even if we draw a Damnation, we're dead. Well, that wasn't too good. We get to be on the play, though. And we can mulligan more. Alright, we get to play first. And this hand is actually pretty decent because we get to hopefully Thoughtseize their creature since we're on the play. So Swamp and, well, it's just Inquisition. Come on, 1 creature. Alright, 1 creature. So we just hope they don't draw a creature for a while. Brushland, no creature. Well, Urborg, and let's just sign in blood. Ratchet Bomb is solid. Windswept Heath, and passes. Well, let's just Thoughtseize, take the Daybreak Coronet, Radiant Fountain, gain a couple life, and Ratchet Bomb. Pass the turn. Temple Garden for our opponent. Tapped. No Dryad Arbor, which is nice. Razor Verge Thicket, and passes. Well, let's Phyrexian Arena, Ghost Quarter. Pass the turn. We even have Dark Petition to find Phage. Alright, opponent found the creature, Slippery Boggle. Spider Umbra. Well, let's put a charge counter on Ratchet Bomb. Draw a card. Let's Radiant Fountain, gain a couple life. Endless Whispers. And that way when we kill the Boggle, we get it back. And we can go beat our opponent down with their own with their own Boggle. Seems sweet. We'll take 2 here. We're gonna leave this Ratchet Bomb as our backup safety net. Opponent passes. We draw a card. Alright, let's just Drown in Sorrow, steal the Boggle. Ghost Quarter to the bottom. So we're gonna get the Boggle at end of turn. And why not be risky? Let's play a second Phyrexian Arena. The problem is the 1 Slippery Boggle we have from our opponent is not going to be able to race our own Phyrexian Arenas unless our opponent is a Pale and starts enchanting it for us. That would help speed up the clock. So we get to draw 2 extra cards with Phyrexian Arena, Swamp, and Damnation. Let's Dark Petition, get our Phage, play a Swamp. We can't actually play anything else. I don't think we want to attack because they could get the Dryad Arbor, trade, get back their Boggle. Instead, we'll just wait and try to win with Phage if they don't have a Path Taxile, which I don't think they do. Actually, let's just, since we drew another Dark Petition, let's just Dark Petition, get our Dismember, play the Ghost Quarter, and pass the turn. So next turn we got the combo kill. Phage Phage, if our opponent tries to kill our Phage with like a path, then we can dismember in response. Opponent gets a Temple Garden. Apparently, they just don't have Dryad Arbor. Well, we are going to take down the hated Boggles. Opponent passes. We draw a couple extra cards. Alright, let's play the Ghost Quarter. Play Phage. And I think we'll just pass. And then next turn we get the Phage kill. There's the Dryad Arbor. That does mean we don't get to win by attacking with Phase. Hyena Umbra for our opponent. Hyena Umbra for our opponent. Spider Umbra for our opponent. Opponent's down to one card. That means this is guaranteed to work. We draw a card, draw a card. So let's play a Swamp, play Liliana, target ourselves, sack our Phage, and pass the turn. Pass the turn. Our opponent gets back Phage, and loses to Phage. We could have killed the Dryad Arbor and done it that way, but it's so much better to get the Endless Whispers kill. Oh, so good. Alright, well, Endless Whispers taking down Boggles, thank God. Oh, nothing makes me happier than beating Boggles. Except beating Boggles by Lilianaing our own Phage with Endless Whispers on the battlefield. That's even better than just beating Boggles. So, what did we learn this week about Endless Whispers? Well, actually, the deck did some pretty good things. We managed to play 5 matches, and we won every single game won. So, if you're in a play group that doesn't believe in sideboarding, this is probably the best deck in Modern. But seriously, somehow we managed to get the kill with Endless Whispers every single game won in our entire match set. More disappointingly, we managed to lose 80% of game 2s and game 3s. We only actually won one match, even though we won game 1 every single time. The good news is that one match was against Boggles, and if you follow me, you know Boggles is on my list of most hated decks, so beating Boggles was pretty nice. As far as the cards in specific, I think this deck was actually pretty funny and pretty fun. The idea of just overloading on removal and trying to kill the opponent with their own creatures was actually pretty successful, but it's very matchup dependent. Luckily, we got to play a decent amount of creature-based decks, which makes that strategy more legitimate when we're stealing Drowner of Hopes and Wiltleaf Leashes. It looks awesome. If we ran into Storm or Ad Nauseam, this plan would look a lot worse because we wouldn't really have creatures to kill and our opponent would just kill us by comboing off. So, I don't know. I think it's really fun, and the combo with Phage, not only did we get some actual combo kills, where we would get a Phage down and then kill it ourselves to get the Endless Whispers kill, but I learned that most people just do not understand Phage, because at least 2 of the games we won because our opponent one way or another punted with Phage, most often by blocking and killing Phage, why we had a Endless Whispers on the battlefield. But, I mean, it worked pretty well. We drew some cards, we killed a lot of stuff. We are a little weak to people killing our Endless Whispers because we really need that to win. And we're also weak, which is one of the reasons we performed pretty badly in games 2 and 3, although some of those games were still close, but to Graveyard Hate, because if our opponent plays Graveyard Hate, all of a sudden the Phage enter the battlefield kill is off the table, our Endless Whisper steal our opponent's creature plan is off the table, and our answers to that are kind of slim. We're really leaning on Ratchet Bomb, which is slow, or getting like the Rest in Peace type card or the Relic of Progenitus preemptively with Thoughtseize or Inquisition, which isn't always going to work, because sooner or later they can just draw that off the top of their deck. So there are weaknesses, but the deck was really fun to play, and getting kills with Phage was definitely awesome and made it all worthwhile. So anyway, that's been our Against the Odds for this week. Endless Whispers in Modern. Make sure to head back next week when we start to explore the new cards from Eldritch Moon. Super excited for that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon.